My name is Jane, and I am an addict.
That's why, you know, I become a musician, so I can do it and have an excuse.
Give me a soul kiss.
How did I know about it?
Yeah, it was one song, 10 to 6 minutes. How the hell did you know about it?
Video out. Murder, no apparent motive. This is Greg Anderson with Warner Records.
Greg, no, it's Greg Dorfman. Jim Anderson. And look at this. Oh, hey, how are you, Perry?
Fine.
You know what we need to do? You know what we really need to do? Get all the guys together for one photo. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, right here. Here we go. Right here. Oh! Okay. Hey, folks.
Somebody wants to ask me a question that's really rare.
You like to sell records?
Do I?
Yeah. I mean, do you like that your records sell?
I like that my records sell. As far as selling records, I would never work at a record store.
Oh, Larry?
Hello, ladies. This is Larry.
Larry, see, it says so right there, Larry.
This is Larry's pouch. This is where Larry keeps his keys. This is Larry's telephone. Larry's a fully equipped road manager.
Hi, I was asked to do a book report for you, book review for you all. And the bathroom reading I chose to review is a book called Tapping the Source by Ken Nunn. And it's the story of this typical Joe who's living in, you know, in say, a Bakersfield or just any place like that. Modesto would do, any armpit like that. And he comes to California and he lives in Huntington Beach. He moves to Huntington Beach, and because of his, you know, that kind of white trash automotive upbringing, he works real well with motorcycles. And he decides that in order to be cool, he has to learn how to surf. I'm sure you could tell that it had something to do with surfing by this Southern California cover. But, and he hooks up with a surfer who teaches him how to surf, and he thinks everything is just wonderful. And things start going well, and he's meeting all these people. Yeah, so then at the end, the good guys win, but one of the good guys is sacrificed so that you can feel a little bit of, you know, a little, like there was a hero in it anyway.
Well, what kind of music do you do?
It's kind of like a cross between, I would say, Duke Ellington and Bad Brains.
And Bad Brains.
Okay, this is my eel. He eats better than I do, obviously. Let's see. There he comes. He's about to grab it. There he goes. See it? I'll pull this thing out, I guess we can watch him. It's got this piece of steak right there. And this tank used to have lots of other fish in it, but they all caught diseases and died. So this is the remaining fish. He's the healthiest and hardiest of all my fish. And,
well, how close is the Perry Farrell we see on stage, the kind of the wild banshee, to the person behind, you know, to the real person behind the, you know, off stage?
Oh, I flip out like that all day long. If I'm waiting in line, you know, and somebody cuts me, I just go flying in the air. Or, let's say a waitress pisses me off. I just, like, I'll jump off the table, you know? Just things like that all day long.
You think this is acceptable social behavior?
Okay, this is a song called City.
I was asked to tell you all about the history of this plum. Now, the truth is, I honestly don't know how it got here.
And why wasn't it ever thrown away?
I never really look in here much. This is my bathroom floor. I was asked to explain what happened here. And the truth is, once again, it's kind of like that plum in there. I just came home and it was like this. And you can see it's totally soaked wet, the glass here. It's totally soaking wet down here. And I just really haven't gotten around to taking care of it yet. It's been sitting here, and so I don't come in here either now.
And what happened to the glass behind you there?
This is a fun story. This, me and my girlfriend at the time, girl named
Betty,
who actually is in the video, she really wasn't pleasing me at the time, I guess. She wasn't pleasing me isn't the right word. She pissed me off, and it was either her or this. And we were actually fighting right here. If you can swing the camera around, I'll show you some traces of her. It's on this wall here. You know, it might be kind of out of focus, but there's just some lipstick, stuff like that. And here's where I started to spray paint over the lipstick. And then finish that. I think we had practiced that day.
Watch this. Steve, besides being one of the greatest drummers in the world, you're also one of the few people in the world that can't stand fruit.
This is true, and it's very, I don't do this too often, holding one. And I think it's, I don't know what it is, it kind of makes me gag to smell fruit.
Is it possible for you to maybe break the ice and have maybe as one of the rare moments actually caught on film, you actually biting into that apple?
I think we can maybe get that further.
Really? You think you would do that?
What
do you think would happen? You would physically become sick, like we would have to rush you to a hospital.
Oh, no,
you would have any skin irritation, right?
I hope not. I should bite it.
And this is the first time ever recorded on film. Steve Perkins, one of the greatest drummers of all time, eating fruit, something he's out of
disgusting.
Okay, here you go. This is for you, Perry.
I'm gonna show you guys a trick my eel can do. But he's gonna be okay. He's alright. Very good.
Well, recently I found these green tea malt shakes, and they're the best thing that I've had to drink in years. And it's right near my house, too. So I brought you here to show you my favorite drink, green tea malt. Have you ever been in a car accident?
Several, like 15.
15?
About 15, they're on my phone.
Why is it that you chose to smoke cigarettes as opposed to smoking a pipe?
Well, because I originally started so that I could be really cool with my friends, and I didn't think this pipe would go over as well with my 13-year-old friends.
You got a bottle rocket we could shoot at him.
Harry, catch things,
Why not?
Because what if it catches the house on fire?
It won't.
Oh. We're going to shoot a bottle rocket off in our house. Oh no, that thing's gonna explode.
No,
Get
well-
out of here.
Kid.
Harry, not on the bed, not on the bed.
Why?
Because you can't. Shit. You get the fire extinguisher first.
You know where it is?
No, where is it? I don't know where it is.
No.
I don't think you should do that.
Yes.
Harry, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? It's gonna shoot up and catch this on fire?
Not on fire.
What's it gonna do?
Just gonna shoot it.
Shoot where though?
With the camera.
And ruin the camera?
Huh? Ruin the camera.
Here we go.
Okay, watch out now. You're better. This is not something you should try at home. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Get out of the way. Is it on fire?
You see the hole it blew through the
Here.
I think I put it out. Wow, it blew a hole through there.
Where?
See? It blew right through the... Oh, man.
Wow! Blew a hole through our parachute. Oh!
Woo-hoo! I smell smoke.
No, no.
Yes, I do.
My name is Jane.
I'm at it.
Pretty well lost now. Yeah, and everybody lost that thing. Hard now.
Where's the keys?